Like, what are they going to do with these games that are like, are we going to get a Breath of the Wild definitive edition that costs $70 with all the DLC? Or are they just going to say, here's Breath of the Wild and it runs better and it's got all these upgrades and it's a download like a pack, for $10? Do they try to incorporate this with Switch Online? And like, oh, you get the free upgrade if you have Switch Online, because that is quite enticing if they do that.
I think, of course, I want to say yes, but like, let's try to take our bias out of it if we can. Like,
I don't know if they're going to do that.
Legitimate thing? I don't think it's something they're going to do.
Okay, okay.
Especially if they do a $10 upgrade thing, they're just going to want people to pay $10. They're not going to want people to.
But they do the same thing with like the DLC though. That's where I'm like, maybe they will, because like that's DLC, $20, $30, $40, like that's expensive DLC, but they just include it. It's in there. And I know it's not like anything brand new.
That happened later though. Like, let's use Breath of the Wild as an example. That Breath of the Wild DLC was $30, and it was $30 for a long time until like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Where they were like, hey.
Well, they included 3 of the DLCs immediately, right? Wasn't the Animal Crossing one that was like, as soon as it's out, it's also, like they did it. Okay, what I'm saying though is if they did that, I see them putting these DLCs in there, and I know they want online subscribers. They want that. They want people to subscribe to that. They want the revenue, the year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's guaranteed yearly revenue that's just coming in. So, I mean, maybe they do it in a way, if they do it, which I don't even know if they will. But if they do, I mean, maybe it's if you own the game and you are a subscriber to Nintendo Switch Online, then you are automatically upgraded for just the games that you own. It's not like you just get the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
You just get the upgrade if you have it, which is a perk. That's not like a huge thing. That's not them giving away games, really. It's just really, it's another incentive. I think that would be.
Well, it's not. I think that's a different conversation. All like how Nintendo Switch Online is going to evolve, but it's a monthly fee. It's a yearly fee right now. If I had to guess, guys,
it's going up.
Switch 2 is either going to go up in price, or they're going to be like, hey, it's $9.99 a month. You know,
I don't think
it's
going to go that hard, but it's going to be more.
I think I think there's a more than 0% possibility, a higher than 0% possibility that Nintendo goes, we don't want to raise the price that much, but we also don't want to shock people with like a $120 a year subscription. Like Sony, when you get to the top tier subscription, it's like $170, $160 a year.
I know, I pay it.
And Nintendo's not going to be like, yo, for one person, we probably going to need to charge like $150 for one person a year. But instead of just doing that, let's just say, let's go down to $9.99 a month. And it looks better for the consumer because
it does. So then it's what, $120 a year, and then if you do a year, you call it $99.
And then if you get the family plan, you're looking at more like $15.
Yeah, price is what. Yeah,
whatever the price.
We're deep in the woods on price. I don't even care about that. I'm just wondering if they're going to do that.
I think it matters to the conversation here because it all depends. It all depends on how they change the subscription model, price wise, monthly to yearly wise. Is how, because Nintendo would have no problem giving you a $10 upgrade charge for free, quote unquote, if you already pay for a subscription. Whereas unless that subscription was like $80 a year, and that's like, oh well, we'd rather just take the $10 from you guys, so we're not going to include that. It really does make a big difference. So the answer to your question is, Rip, is I don't really know, but it depends on how they structure their online paying model.